Long have we labored to move items from place to place. Trans-Canada, across the continent, trucks, planes, trains, all burning incredible amounts of fossil fuel in order to move things from place to place. Many years ago, in the late 1960s, Gene Roddenberry prophesized the existence and the creation of something that would eliminate that, the transporter beam. Yeah, it's exciting. It's about 40 years ago, Gene Roddenberry came up with the idea of the transporter beam, an amazing device that could take a person, a piece of equipment, move it from one place to another by dematerializing it into its constituent molecules, move those molecules over, reconstitute them in a new location. Amazing science fiction that I, after many years of labor in my secret underground base laboratory, have labored to produce a device that I have brought here to show you tonight. I keep it here in this high-density containment unit, which is clearly not a makeup case. Ladies and gentlemen, I present unto you the transporter beam. The transporter beam, an amazing device that will take something, dematerialize it, move it through space, rematerialize it in a new location. It's a prototype. It only has certain limitations. It can only move certain things, very thin, sort of paper-thin things, about this big, often green, sometimes pink or brown. Bills. Who's got a bill that we can use to transport through space? A 5, a 10, a 20. This is really amazing with a $100 bill. Who amongst you has a $100 bill that I can transport through space? Boy, no eye contact. You do? Fantastic. Excellent.
How about a 20?
20. 20 is not nearly as funny.
I got you covered, Joe.
You got 20. Good. Yes. Just step right up.
Oh, no, I'm in this?
Yes.
Well, you know you kind of volunteer. I'm Dan. And you're Bill. Hi, Bill. Got a marker here. If you would be so kind, right across the face of the bill, write your name nice and big. That'll identify it for when we see it again. It's okay. It's only a minor felony. You're in Canada. You could roll the thing and smoke it. Bill's name on the 20 identifies it. Show everybody your name on there. That way we know that it's his, not some bogus duplicate. Now, we're going to use the transporter beam in a moment. Hang out. I need to hand this out to... we're going to move it from place to place. We need some place for it to go to. We're going to put it into the final frontier. Final frontier. Laura, will you hang on to the final frontier? Don't open it just yet. We'll get back to that. Oh, in a little while we're going to need to make an incision. So I need a knife, preferably of Klingon origin. A dachtag. Who's got a dachtag? Okay, we'll use mine. The dachtag, or Klingon ceremonial assassin's blade. A blade much like this used in Star Wars 3, The Search for Spock, to slay David Marcus, Kirk's only begotten son. It's sharp. Hang on. Oh, when the time comes, I'm going to say, who's got the dachtag? That will be your cue to stand up and in your deepest Klingon accent say, Ji, Jah, O! Which is, of course, Klingon for I've got the dachtag. You will stand, you will hold it aloft, sheathed, and say, Ji, Jah, O. If you do that in your most grand Klingon accent, it will rouse this rabble. They will give you a tumultuous applause, right?
Yeah.
It's written right there. Good. Man. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to use the same magic words that Kirk used when he was talking to Scotty. And ready? Beam me up.
I did it.
You can click it.
Yeah. It's not working.
Beam.
It's your machine.
Oh,
I messed
yeah.
with you.
No, I forgot the dilithium crystals.
Not as easy as it looks, everybody.
Bill, will you hold the quantum resonance oscillator? Dilithium crystals. Thank you. Ooh, you pushed the button, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
Do you remember how many times?
3.
3. Okay.
I think. I like to mess with you.
You can tell. 3. So it's on, off, on. So theoretically, that's back off. It's loaded.
I'm scared now.
So for Spock's sake, don't turn it on too soon.
Okay, Dan.
You know, now that it's loaded, I really figure I ought to protect resonance beam protector. Bill's 20 in the resonance beam protector. Beam us up. The bill is gone, dissolved into a billion molecules. Turn it off! Dissolved into a billion molecules, which have flown through space and landed in the Folgers, the final frontier. Will you bring that up? Bring it up. Please.
I'll bring it up.
Open it up. And remove what you find therein.
Appears to be a lime.
I'm sorry? A lime, yes. Looks like a lime, yes. Nothing else in the can?
Nothing else.
It is, in fact, I understand how it looks like a lime, but it is, in fact, a Caffarian apple. The Caffarian apple, first discovered in episode 2 of the original series, entitled Where No Man Has Gone Before. Kirk and the away team, along with Gary Mitchell, had beamed to the surface of Caffaria Prime in order to maroon Gary, Gary having been affected by the galactic barrier, making him not only insane with power, but also telekinetic. I can tell you remember. Gary was mad with power, so they beamed into the surface. Gary, in his ultimate power, mentally projected a Caffarian apple to become real there on the surface of Caffaria Prime. Okay, check out the lime. Is it solid?
It's a lime.
It's a lime. No holes in the Caffarian apple? No cuts or slits? Who's got the Dachtag?
Gee, Jaw Joe.
That was good.
Shakespearean almost.
Yes, lovely. Can we hold that in? The Dachtag, the Caffarian apple. Grab the top, twist, and lift. There's something in there.
Wow.
It's a bill.
Yes.
It's a 20. But it couldn't possibly be the same $20 bill. That would be impossible. Unless, of course, it has your name written across the face, and then Scotty would be proud.